Friday afternoon, and we are here in the TMS labs having a look at all the exciting stuff that happened here this week. And we are here sitting and looking at Red Studio 10.4, the latest and greatest Delphi version, where we will give you a sneak peek of the exciting technology that is coming up in future versions of TMS WEB Core. Many say that a problem or a limitation of web applications is the access to hardware devices. Well, we already introduced Bluetooth enabled access to hardware. Today we will show you a glimpse of what is coming up, which is access over USB from a web application in WebCore, USB HID interface, and also the USB serial interface. Here we have our WebCore application in the Delphi IDE, and to show you that it's real, we will compile and run this application now from the IDE. So let's compile the application. On the left side we have the USB HID interface, and on the right side we will show you what we can do with the USB serial interface. We have the USB devices connected here on this device, which is the USB IO Warrior 28. It's a very simple USB device communicating over USB HID, and it has on board an ADC, and it is this ADC that we will be using to measure a voltage. And we have made this voltage variable through a photoresistor that you can see here on the breadboard. So if you have a look at the meter on the left, you see some kind of voltage, and when I change the light on the photoresistor, obviously you can see how the value of the voltage on the ADC changes. So if I make it light or dark, we get the value updated on the left gauge on this WebCore application. The gauge, by the way, is an FNC control. It's an FNC gauge, meaning it's usable from a WebCore web application, but you can use that control, that same code, actually also in a FireMonkey cross-platform application and also in a VCL Windows application. On the right side, we have our gauge connected to an ESP32 single board computer device that has this additional OLED screen on it. Over USB serial, we communicate with the device. We send a command to get the measurement result of the analog digital converter that is on board on this ESP32 device. And so when we change the voltage with this potentiometer, you can see here on the screen that the value, of course, changes also on the gauge. So we visualize the measured voltage on the ESP32, communicate it over a USB, and visualize it in the web application here on the desktop PC. What we also do is we send a command from the web application to the ESP32 device, which updates the OLED screen. So if we do this again and focus on the OLED screen, and let's change the voltage, then you will see that the text changes on the OLED screen connected to the ESP32 and indicating whether the voltage is okay, low or high. And this is all achieved through USB serial communication from a TMS WEB Core application to this ESP32 device. That's what we are working on in the labs, which is what I wanted to share with you today. And you will find it soon in a future release of TMS WEB Core, both for Red Studio 10.4, but also for our newest IDE that we support, Visual Studio Code. I hope you like it, and till soon for more.